Hydration just got a high-tech upgrade. Hella Good Water is changing the game with the world's first 9.0 pH alkaline water with electrolytes in a resealable, reusable, and recyclable can. Joining us now to talk about creating a revolutionary beverage and building a business from the ground up is the founder of Hella Good Water, Roy Edwards III. Roy, thanks for being here at Live in the Bay.
Thank you so much for having me here today at Live in the Bay. Appreciate it. It's a great thing.
I want to talk about you and your entrepreneur journey. You know, talk to me about starting this business and getting it off the ground.
Getting it off the ground, it was just something that ideally I looked at and I said, you know, I would really like to create something that my mom could be proud of, to be honest with you. She's a very devout Christian woman, and I actually don't drink soda. So I said, let's try to grab something that's natural to me, and Hella Good Water and a lot of prayer was the result.
Amazing. Yeah. Okay, and it's high pH, it's electrolytes. You know, tell me why you wanted to incorporate all of these to make this water.
Well, I look at businesses, and to separate yourself as a water, you want to appear to have your unique selling point. My unique selling point was that I was in a 16-ounce can as opposed to 20, recyclable, resealable, and reusable. A lot of people do that. So I wanted to, you know, turn up the pH to about a 9.0. I feel that's accurate, and add the electrolytes. So I always say it's kind of like other brands, but minus the sugar that would give you electrolytes in your body as well.
Okay, love that. And then where have you put your focus into getting your water, you know, placed throughout the Bay Area?
So luckily enough, man, I've been lucky enough in Oakland, California, East Oakland, as it says on the can. Shouts out to y'all. Man, they were the first stores to support me. So some of the first early stores to support me was a store called Good Stuff in West Oakland, Food King on 88th. Just some places that I would frequent on my own as my childhood. And I just went there and asked them and said, I have this product. Who do I need to speak to about getting here? And they were very kind about allowing me into their stores, and I thanked them for it. And now we're in 69 stores, looking to reach 100 shortly soon here.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yes.
Congratulations. Yes. You're just shy of your 2-year anniversary. In April, you'll be hitting 2 years.
There we go. Yep, in this thing. You feel me, though.
What have you learned? What is like one of the biggest lessons that you've learned so far on this journey?
I've learned that truly what people say, talk to everyone. Sometimes where you meet people at, you don't realize the other additional resources that they may have. So a lot of the times I've stopped people in front of a store, get to talking to them about it, and they say, hey, actually my friend has a gas station into this and this, and it's led to 5 or 6 other stores. So I say, talk to everyone. You hear that kind of cliche, speak to everyone in the building, but it's true, because you never know what other access they may be able to help you out, either now or later, or where they'll be later.
Any big roadblocks that you've encountered, you know, on this entrepreneur journey as you were trying to get this out there?
Well, honestly, yes, of course, that comes with it, right? I realized that I started this water brand. I'm just running around freely in the field, per se, if you will, and I knew eventually I'd bump into a gate. And what I realized in this is that basically what the gate is that you have to figure out how to get to the brokers and things of that sort. So in order, I don't want to discourage myself from what I was doing initially. I said, let me go into my local stores and start local. It says Oakland on the can. Let me start local. We're real big on supporting local here in the Bay Area. So I started by doing that. And then just, of course, you know, shipping stuff, just stuff that comes with it. But you learn to work through it, and I think that's what separates those that continue and make it and those that aren't. It's not necessarily that you're more talented. It's just the fact that you kept going even when the hurdles were happening. Even when such and such passed, you still showed up and delivered waters. Even when this happened, flat tire, you still showed up. So I think it's just showing up. It's cliche. I'm here to tell you from East Oakland, it's true. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it.
I love that. Yeah. That's what I want to hear. You know, I'm happy to highlight your journey here.
Thank you for having me.
You know, all the work that you're putting in, but it comes with its challenges.
For sure.
And that's really, you know, what you have to do to just keep going in this business is literally just keep going.
That's
keep
it.
Showing
that's
up,
the magic trick. You're showing up.
Yeah.
For it.
All right. Well, I feel like I got to taste this water.
Come on.
What? Yes.
Hey, y'all see? She gets some live. Let's get it.
Yes.
Oh,
I love
cheers.
that. Okay. Cheers
Boom.
to you.
Hey, look.
Hey, some Hella Good water.
Mama.
Look at this cute branding. I love that. Yeah. I'm gonna take a sip.
Yes. See that?
It's so crisp. It's so clear. I love this. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it feels really refreshing.
I got some for you. I got a case for you. You know, I ain't leaving you out there empty-handed.
Thank you so much. I have to say, I'm a kind of a water snob too.
Okay.
So this is definitely delicious. Yes, I feel like it is just really like crisp. I love a high alkaline water.
Yes.
You know, talk about the benefits of what that's doing.
Oh, man, so blood flow. It helps with your digestion, stuff like that. A lot of people just see the alkaline. I know a lot of times it's been marketed just to create a higher price point, which is also why I try to keep my price point within the $2 to $3 range locally in stores and stuff. Usually closer to the 2 points. Some people going 3, what? Okay. But like typically the $2 to $3 price point, so that people understand, like, you can try alkaline and experience the differences. Like you say, it's a clean, it's clear, it helps with blood flow, helps with digestion, and you just feel better. The electrolytes give you that extra little boost to get you rolling, man, turn you up a little bit.
Yes,
You know,
where can people find you? Where can they find Hella Good Water popping up next?
Okay, well, hellagoodwater.co is the website. You can find me there. You can tap in with me on the email or direct message on Instagram, hellagoodwater and the number 1. And if you go to the website, it'll take you wherever to go. I ain't going to shout out at 500 different sites, but thank you for having me on here.
Of course, cheers to you, Roy.
Hey, cheers again. Cheers.